What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You are back with Burkify Gaming. We're here once again with YouTube Talks, and as always, we are joined by Gamer Forever.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
So I got one of Gamer's videos playing in the background. If you want to watch that, it's called Civilization 6 Scenario Gameplay Polish Salt. Um, at the time of recording, it was the last one I saw on the channel, so you can look at that if you want to. But today we're doing just a bunch of random questionnaires that I found online. I took a screenshot of a lot of them. We're just going to go through them. So I'll start with this first screenshot. Alright. Gamer, are you ready for the audience to dive into the depths of your soul?
Sure. Fuck it. It's a dark place that I've never even been. I don't have a soul.
What was the last thing you searched for on your phone?
Last thing I searched for?
Yeah, like Google.
NFL games, because I was watching the Chiefs scores.
According to mine, I searched Jim Stockton Realtor. I searched up a
Okay.
realtor. That's what my stepdad was talking about. If you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubbles above your head for everyone to read, what would you choose?
Wait, what? Repeat?
If you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubbles above your head for everyone to read, what would you choose?
I'm gonna say thought bubbles just because it'd be fucking hilarious to have a random thought bubble above my head every time I called someone a cunt in my head. So like,
I'm gonna have to go with going naked because I feel like my thought bubbles get me in a lot more trouble. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the going naked. Have you ever walked in on your parents having sex?
no, actually.
I have multiple times. And what's even worse is like months ago when I was still smoking. I remember sitting out on the back porch having a cigarette and had my headphones on. I was listening to some YouTube channel or something like that. I took it off for some
Oh
reason,
no.
and their window was open. I just heard it, and I was like, "Ugh, ugh,
Ew.
go inside."
Yes. Quick, inside. That's funny.
But yeah, it was pretty bad. After you've dropped a piece of food, what's the longest time you've left it on the ground and then ate it?
I usually follow the 5 second rule, not just the 3 second rule. So usually, if it's not that bad, it also depends on the floor, man. Like if you can eat off my mom's floors. If it happened at Sonic, I'm throwing that shit away. Like,
I
you
think
know
when
what
I
I
was a
mean?
kid, I followed the 5 second rule, and then like as I got older, I realized that it actually would take 5 seconds for the germs to get on there, so I just don't do it anymore. Let's see. Have you ever played Cards Against Humanity with your parents?
I have played it with my grandparents, and my mom was talking about going up and getting it the other day, but didn't. So
I tried to at one point a while ago when me and my brother and Tasha played. We tried to get my stepdad involved and my mom involved, but she had to be up early, and my dad went to bed too, so I was like, whatever. So I've tried, they just always tell me no. What's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day as the opposite sex?
look at my own boobs in a mirror.
Really, you just look? Oh yeah, I'd be bouncing those motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously, but you know what I mean. Like go up to a mirror and be like, one, boing, two, boing. Together now, y'all. Boing.
The fucking chocolate slide with your titties. To the left.
Do the
Bring it back now, y'all.
That's what was in my head, and I don't know why that went with boobs. Oh no.
I gotta move on. Good God.
Oh.
Have you ever peed in the pool?
Not a pool shower. Yes, pool. No.
I think I peed in the pool when I was a kid. I don't think I've done it since I was like 14.
14.
Yeah, so I've gotten like almost 8 years away from it now. That one doesn't apply because we're the only people in our rooms, really. Have you ever farted in an elevator?
Yeah, maybe. I don't go on elevators enough to know. I might have.
If I'm
but-
alone, I will, just because I know that like it's my own thing. But like, if there's other people on it, I won't, because I'm a terrible liar, and I know that they'll automatically know it was me. Good. Given the chance, would you trade lives with me?
With you?
With me. Well, because the actual question says, out of other people in this room, who would you want to trade lives with? But we're the only people where like we're talking to each other. So I guess like, would I trade lives with you? Would you trade lives with me?
No. You work too damn much.
I would also go no, because you don't work enough.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I love my job, so I'm even pulling overtime here, and like on the 27th, and I'm on call for the next 2 weeks as well. So, oh man, that's the next one. Did I go the right way? Yeah. What are some of the things you think about when sitting on the toilet?
I usually watch YouTube videos, to be honest. That's where I watch half your YouTube videos is on the toilet, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the phone too, but I'm usually like on like scrolling through TikTok, or I'm like going through iPhone, depending on whatever
I feel like that's like the new form of like the newspaper, you know, like in the old days, they're like, you know, they take the newspaper with them to the toilet to read or whatever. Nowadays, people just be sitting there scrolling through Facebook on their toilet.
Right? The fucking, not even just fucking going through actual news anymore. It's all my news comes from iPhone anymore anyway. Let's see here.
That's fair.
Did you have an imaginary friend growing up?
I wouldn't really say like an imaginary friend, but I used to like make war scenarios and pretend these generals were real battling against me, kind of thing. You remember we used to do it at the apartments as well.
Well, yeah,
like,
we used to play like war games with like the Nerf swords and stuff, but I never really imagined like other generals. It was just kind of
like I mean, they weren't like real people. There was like I was like, okay, so this would be like for the Bears, for example. You remember the Bears and shit?
right.
I would imagine like, okay, so this general this is his personality. This is what he would do in this war situation. You know, like that kind of thing and that kind of shit. But I never imagined like a full on imaginary friend like for freaking same kid as my age talking to me, telling me to stab people, kind of imaginary friend. So and I never had that.
Well, my mom
What a
tells
shame.
me I did. I don't remember it, but apparently, according to my mother, I did have one,
Fair enough.
which isn't surprising. I read a lot, so I was pretty good with the imagination. Which is probably why I had an imaginary friend. I didn't have any real friends. I just read books a lot. Like up until I met you, I think you're like my first stable friend.
I wouldn't go that far. Stable. I don't know how stable I am. No,
You
I
jiggle,
get what
but
you
doesn't
mean,
mean
though.
you're stable. That one's stupid. I know neither of us do that. I don't know what that means. Did your parents ever give you the birds and bees talk?
Yes. When they caught me watching porn.
This before or after the sexting Haley incident?
After. Yeah, that was after.
My mom never really gave me the talk. She just kind of told me. She like sat me down and was like, she's like, hey, listen, I know you're about that age. You know, you're starting to explore girls and find them attractive stuff. But before you do anything, come to me and we'll buy you stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like literally, I didn't even like what I wasn't you. I couldn't just like go randomly talk to women and they'd be like, instantly, like, hey, you want to go out? Like, that wasn't me. I didn't hit that till high school. Let's be fair.
You turned into a fuckboy in high school.
Because I was hot.
Fuck you.
And then I got fat.
And then you became mine.
I was hot in middle school, fat in high school, and now I'm finally getting back to where I'm okay looking.
I was a twig in middle school, and then like high school I got pretty big, especially like my junior senior year when I quit playing football and got into kickboxing. Dude, I was fucking ripped. That was the day I came down to, or that was that year I came down to Kansas to see you and your family, and I was fucking buffed the fuck out.
Right. Oh shit! I just threw my pen.
But yeah, so yeah, I never really got to talk. They just kind of told me, hey, just what is your guilty pleasure? I don't I'm not quite sure that one means.
Guilty pleasure is like something you do that may be like embarrassing, but you do it to like blow off steam or something. Trying to think of what an example of like a guilty pleasure of mine would be. I don't know.
I guess something that I don't really want really a whole lot of other people to know is that I write in a journal. Which I guess it kind of comes on to with the male kind of like, you know, the males don't have feelings sort of thing going
Pussy.
on. But, right,
No, I'm
right.
kidding.
Okay. You know, but like I say, I keep a journal mostly for my anxiety and depression. I kind of write everything down, keep my thoughts organized. It actually helps a little bit, to be fair.
I am an internet troll.
We knew that.
well, no, like I'll get on and piss somebody off on purpose with an argument or something that like. Well, you know what I mean. Like I'll go get on and say like Trump's the best or something to a straight up anti-Trump supporter, and then explain why he's the best or some shit, just to purposely piss him off.
You're actually an internet troll with facts.
Right. Just get on there and be like, actually.
All right. What is your worst habit?
I'm lazy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when was this video actually come out? December. The end of December. So yeah, I think my worst habit. This can be taken as a good or bad habit. I'm a really bad workaholic. Like I almost never take the time to relax. I'm always like working on my YouTube channel. I'm always going to work, or like rarely ever do I actually take the time to just like lay the fuck down and play a game or something.
See, guys, this is why we're friends. Austin's too much into work and I'm too little into work. Together we balance each other out.
Yeah.
Balances out his work shit.
I force him to take breaks and he forces me to live life.
Forces you to go to work. Has anyone ever walked in on you when you were taking a shit?
Yes, but I covered up quickly enough, and the toilet was on the other side of the room.
I feel like it's a pretty common thing. I feel like most everybody's had that happen.
Yeah. Probably.
Have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction?
Wardrobe malfunction? No, I haven't. It's a lot harder for guys to have wardrobe malfunctions, to be fair.
I'm calling BS. All it takes is one guy wearing sweatpants and no drawers.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're going fucking commando, maybe.
That's happened. Luckily, I wasn't at school or anything. I was like out in public, but I wasn't like in a real public. I wasn't like a Walmart or something. I was just like walking.
Oh no, my dick's hanging out.
Oh no, they see my bulge.
Fuck's sake.
Have you ever walked into a wall?
Yeah. Plenty of times. I did it coming up the stairs after I got out the shower.
I've clipped walls like on my shoulder or something, but I don't think I've ever ran face first into a wall.
I have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Like, I clipped it. I didn't run face first, but yeah, I think I've definitely done that before.
Do you pick your nose?
I mean, sometimes, man, you just gotta wiggle it around and get it out there. Most of the time, try to blow my nose, but I have a bad habit of like going to wipe my nose and then like it's something like bothering me, so I'll like go back and. But yeah, I try not to.
I for sure do, just cause like not usually, but like when especially during like allergy season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like allergy season.
I just gotta get this shit out. It's killing me.
All right, everyone, let's be honest right now. Everyone, quote unquote, picks their nose. Like, there's no one is purposely every time 100% getting a tissue and going, that little nose blowing shit. Sometimes we're just like sniffle, rub, there's shit on me, wipe on fucking tissue, go back to bed. Like that's definitely everyone at some point in life during sickness. Like, come on.
All right.
Hell, I'll pick my nose right now. No.
Do you sing in the shower?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I don't really sing in the shower. I used to like. I don't know if anybody else does this. I know for sure that one person that does this, but when I used to have like fake arguments with somebody in the shower. Like I would sit there and like plan out a conversation I know I was gonna have and have a conversation with them like how I imagined it playing out.
To be fair, I've had a lot of conversations as president in the shower. Like, thank you very much, country. I will now lead us to a glorious future.
Given your inauguration.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just standing there naked in the shower, like, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. But no,
That's
I have a
funny.
speaker designed to like take into the shower and shit. So I'll play music while I'm in the shower, and I'll sometimes sing along to it. So
That's pretty dope. Um, let's see here. I lost my place.
got him.
Have you ever peed yourself?
Probably when I was really little, yeah.
I don't think I've peed myself awake in a very, very long time.
I mean, awake. Everyone pees themselves, I guess, when they're like 2 or 3. But when I started to get older, I think it was just like nightmares. I think I did it like once or twice when I was like 8.
I think
Was
the
all
last time I
this.
pissed myself, I was in high school, and to be fair, I passed out. That's what happened.
You were drunk, yeah.
No, I wasn't drunk. I had my blood drawn,
Oh,
but I was in a
okay.
hurry to get on the bus because I was in a Jersey C program. So I literally, as soon as my blood got drawn, I had to run to the bus. So I got onto the bus and I went to Jersey C and I was standing in formation and I started feeling like really, really dizzy. And so I went to go to back to sit down. Before I even made it to the back, I passed out and I pissed myself. To be
Fair.
fair, I don't think anybody knew because it wasn't like very noticeable. But yeah, I pissed myself.
Okay, fair enough.
What was the most embarrassing moment in public?
Public embarrassing moment?
Right.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm just trying to think. I don't know. It's probably at some point when I was sick and I like threw up in front of someone because I never threw up. But even then, I was like little, so it doesn't really count. It's not that embarrassing. A little kid gets sick or whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember really any like.
Big, noticeable, embarrassing events that happened that you're like, yeah, that was super embarrassing. You know, it doesn't jump to mind. Man, we're lucky bastards. We haven't had like a super embarrassing public event.
Yeah, I mean,
That I can think.
none that I can remember offhand. If I remember anything later, I'll talk about it. But I don't remember anything like really offhand.
I mean, like, I was embarrassed. I guess like the most embarrassing thing I can think of off the top of my head, I was playing baseball and I went to go catch the ball and I fucking tripped. Like that would probably be the most embarrassing thing because it was like a big game or whatever, and like you know what I mean. But it was just
Yeah,
it's common.
I mean, really, I think last time I had anything really, really embarrassing happen was when I hit in the face with a baseball, and that part wasn't embarrassing. What was embarrassing was that like it didn't hurt, but I was still crying because they're trying to take me out of the practice. They're like, you got to go home, you can't practice, and I was really upset about that. But again, it's not really embarrassing. That just kind of shows my determination of it.
I mean, yeah, actually, you're right. I did get hit in the face. I also got hit in the face with a baseball, but I got knocked out, broke my nose, and got a concussion from mine. So
I didn't. I just bit through my lip and it was bleeding everywhere, and I didn't notice it until the coach pointed it out.
yeah, no. So mine's probably. I changed my mind. Mine's probably when I got hit in the face with a baseball because it was like embarrassing that like I lost consciousness. I'm like, damn. Also, my nose was all crooked.
Have you ever farted loudly in class?
Yeah.
Last time I did this was like, I want to say 5th or 6th grade. And what was funny,
That's about the time fart jokes are funny, I think. So
it's still funny.
Well-
What was funny about it though was that I didn't think it was going to be loud, so I just so I just kind of try to like I try to like let it out real quiet, and it was just extremely loud. I looked behind me, and there was some like really cute girl sitting behind me. I was like, oh shit. So, but yeah, that was I haven't done it in a long time, not that I can remember, but that was probably the most embarrassing one that I remember. So, anyway, do you ever talk to yourself in the mirror?
oh yeah, all the time.
I really don't.
Like I said, I'm president now. I'm just waving to my people, like, "Hey guys, thanks for appointing me president. War were declared."
Yeah, I think last time, like, I don't ever really talk to myself in the mirror, but like sometimes I'll be like looking at myself in the mirror and be like, man, I gotta get a haircut, or man, I get my face trimmed, or something like that, you know? But whenever I have full blown conversations or anything like that.
I don't know if I've had full conversations, like, but I have, like I said, I've practiced like maybe like a speech or something, you know, national FF, what is it called? FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. I practiced some of that speech stuff.
Right.
I practiced being president giving my inaugural speech, telling people that we're going to war with Mexico, all that, casual stuff. I never think I've gone like, "Hey,
stuff.
how you doing, Brian?" And then I've responded to myself going, "Hey, Brian, I'm doing good." I don't think I've done that.
Right. All right. So you're in a public restroom and you just took a shit. You realize your stall has no toilet paper. What do you do?
Die inside. Message my mother probably. Be like, "Hey, mom, no toilet paper in here."
In a public restroom?
Yeah.
I
or I just yell out, "Hey, buddy, there's no toilet paper here. Can you go buy some?"
I think what I'm doing is if I can't like reach under the stall and grab toilet paper, what I end up doing is I pull up my pants enough to where I can like cover everything and then just kind of waddle to the next stall and just change everything, like pants and everything when I get home. Just fuck it, because I'm walking home like that. Let's be honest.
Oh no.
All right.
I mean, if it's an empty bathroom and it's stalls, then you could probably just like keep your pants below your ankles and waddle on over if you really wanted to.
Just someone just walks in. Like,
you're just dick hanging out and shit on grass. And you're like, don't worry about it. Just walk.
It's not concerned you, sir.
Turn around and walk away.
What would be in your web history that you'd be embarrassed if someone saw?
So anime probably some of the anime names are like when translated to English sound super fucking weird, but that's just anime.
Gamer.
So
that's called hentai.
No. That shit's deleted. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't really like, especially on phones. I don't really look a lot of the stuff up unless it's like menial shit, like what I was talking about earlier, like businesses and stuff. So I mean, I don't really have anything on my internet history that I can think of.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing on my internet history would be like if someone randomly was like did a random scroll and they happened to see like the random name of an anime or something, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they go back and read it, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, this makes sense." You know what I mean? It's nothing like other than that it would be bad. That I know of. Goes through history real quick to make sure.
We're gonna skip that one. Do you sleep with a stuffed animal?
I do not. Fuck stuffed animals. They're getting in the way of my pillows.
See, I do, but the reason I do is because last year on Valentine's Day, me and Tasha took a date down to Build-A-Bear, and we built each other bears. Or I mean, I built her a sloth, but you get the concept.
I remember you told me.
Yeah,
about this,
she made mine a Kansas City bear and named it after my dad. So I was like, oh, it's really cute. So I slept with it ever since I got it.
You did what to this bear? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, she brought him to me. So there's one I made for everybody that can see that. That's Nappy. And there's one she made me, Dawn. It's supposed to come with shoes and a football, but I took them off because they don't feel good when I try to sleep.
Yes, this bear that I can see right here, guys.
I was putting up for the audience. Shut your fucking mouth.
I know. I was making fun.
All right. Do you drool in your sleep?
Sometimes actually, yeah. I've woken up with. It's really, really deep sleep. When I get a really, really good sleep, which doesn't happen often. You know how rare I actually ever go to sleep on a decent time. But if I get a really good, long, deep sleep, I sometimes wake up with drool out the side of my mouth. So I know I died.
I usually don't, unless like I have a stuffed nose. Like especially during like allergy season, it's really bad then. Like,
yeah,
I'll wake up 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm laying on spit, I gotta like wipe my face off, flip the pillow, and try again.
I don't drool that much. I only drool a little, and it's usually just stuck to the side of my mouth.
I drool a lot. But it never really goes over my pillow. It's always like stuck on my pillow.
Fair enough. Ooh, all my works. Stellaris XIE final series of. Oh, this is your last Stellaris video.
Of that season. That was It was bad.
Is this where you get fucked?
No, that's not the one I was telling you about. The one I was telling you about was on a just a non-recorded one. But I did get pretty fucked. Anyway, do you talk in your sleep?
Yes, you do.
I don't know. I don't think I do. No one's ever said I do, but
Tasha claims that I do. I don't really know for sure. But on this topic, what was really scary is like, I think 6-7 years ago, and my brother shared a room, and my bed was across one wall, his was across another wall, and then there was a door on the opposite wall from where my bed was. And there was two separate instances. The first one, I was sleeping, and all of a sudden, like, you know, you can tell when someone's on your bed. I felt something really heavy on my bed and nearly stepped on my face, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I looked up. My brother's standing above me, looking towards his bed. And I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" He goes, "There's snakes in the bed." I was like, "Dude, go to bed." And he walks over there, he flips his blankets around, and lays back down, goes back to bed. I'm like, "What?" The second instance was I was up late. I had a DS at the time, or Nintendo DS, and I was playing Pokemon or something like that. And he sat up. It was real quick as shit. He just sat up, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he pulls his arm back and flips it out like he's fucking casting a line to go fishing. And he starts reeling. He starts reeling in some imaginary fish, and then just falls back asleep and passes back out. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So my brother's crazy when he sleep talks. He does it all the time. I've caught him doing it multiple times, but those were two scary instances I remember. I do sleepwalk occasionally. I haven't done it in years, but the last time I sleepwalked, I was actually at a hotel.
I barely walk when I'm awake, let alone when I'm asleep.
Right, but I was like, my brother was still like really a troubled kid, so like he would run away a lot and stuff.
I remember.
Right. Well, we went to a hotel, and I had a dream or something that someone knocked on our door. And and my mom's like, "Oh, that's a package. Awesome, you go get it." So I get up in my dream and go outside and grab it. Well, the next thing I know, I'm awake. There's a visible package in my hand that I can't feel anymore because I'm awake. And I'm still like half sleep deprived, so I turn around and start knocking on the door. My parents let me back in. My parents were already awake at this point. They thought Cole ran away. They didn't even check the bed for me. They just heard the door close, like, "Oh, Cole's gone." They didn't even check who was in the bed.
You were just chilling outside.
So I was knocking on the door, and my dad walks out, and he goes, "Austin, what are you doing?" "I'm at the wrong fucking door." I'm lightly tapping on the neighbor's door, trying to get back into my hotel room.
Oh no!
What? So yeah, it was. But yeah, I don't think I sleep talk very often, but Tosh says I do.
You do.
But like,
Fair enough.
yeah. So I do sleepwalk. Okay, that's the only time I've ever heard myself sleepwalking, but it was pretty funny. So all right, let's see here. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. A lot of these are like sleepover questions. Like, do you think blank is cute?
Yeah,
So
you
a lot
turned
of
the
those
cute out
a lot of those I'm skipping.
Yeah, do you think
here we
blank
go.
is cute?
This one says, "Who do you like the least in this room and why?" So I was trying to go, "What do you like least about me?"
Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to say what I like least about Tasha. Damn it.
Tasha doesn't
Kidding.
like you at all because you keep stealing me.
I know. That's probably what she would say. And I would say the same thing. She keeps stealing you.
Your work keeps stealing you. I tried to play with you yesterday, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
My pussy hurts today."
Ha ha.
Anyway.
No, I was just tired. I don't know. Sometimes you're just loud.
Yeah, I am. I just to be loud. I think for you it's like your lack of content because like you post videos every so often, and when I start watching your channel, I run out of stuff to watch, and I'm like, "Come
You're
on!"
talking about my YouTube channel. I'm like sitting here deep thinking like, what don't I like about Austin as a person? He's like, I don't like that you don't post enough.
Right, but that's
like,
really it because like I don't really have any real problems with you other than occasionally we play like Stellaris or like any kind of like war game. You kill everybody before I have a chance, but I mean that's just how you play. I can't fault you for that, but I can fault you for your work ethic on YouTube, fucker.
That's fair. I haven't played a game in 2 weeks. I don't think just because of work and stuff, and then on my days off, I've just been tired
no
and laid down.
excuse. I work 12-hour night shifts, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Like you still play and stuff, but like I don't know. I wasn't game, and sometimes that just happens. I don't know.
All right. What is your go-to song for a shower? I don't have one because like I said, I don't sing in the shower, so we'll just go with what you listen to most while you're in the shower.
Uh, I don't know. I just turn it on a random playlist. The bartender song, bartender, I really did
I
it
know what
this
you're talking
time.
about.
Yeah, that one, and just kind of jamming songs.
Wait,
I
you're
guess
talking
would
about
be the
one
kind of
with T-Pain? I like the bartender. That one? Or is there a different one?
no.
That one
There's
by
a
T-Pain's
different
pretty
one.
good though.
There's a country song.
But no, just I
don't
guess
listen
kind
to country. Shut up.
of the song genre is like just poppin' songs, stuff that like most people would like jam to, or they'd like get up and dance to or something. Because I'm sitting there in the shower and I'm just kind of like I'm washing my hair, I'm like da na 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 na, jam out to the music. And so sad songs are like cute songs or love songs. It's like stay the fuck out of my shower. I'm trying to sing here.
Yeah, see, like I don't really listen to I don't listen to music in the shower. But then again, I take really quick showers. Like I'm in, I'm out real quick. So
I try to be, but sometimes I'm lazy and I'm like, I'll stand under this water for 5 seconds. 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh shit, time to get out.
this one's funny. Would you rather?
Can't even finish the fucking thing.
Because it's funny when you insert us into it. Would you rather have sex with me in secret or not have sex with that person, but everyone thinks you did?
I think it'd be funny if everyone thought we did.
I think that'd be awesome.
It's like they totally fucked. Like, oh yeah, we totally did, but we
Oh yeah,
actually
totally,
haven't.
man. Oh man.
Yo, for just FYI, Nick's status is currently fuck off is currently active, so I'm spamming him messages saying fuck on.
I hope Gamer realizes when he sees him, he's probably gonna.
You should totally spam him fuck on.
Well, I'm
after the
busy
video's
doing
over.
something, so.
Yeah, after the video's over is what I'm.
What was the last thing you texted?
The last thing I texted.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Last thing I texted was literally I like everything. That was because Tasha was asking me what I wanted to eat.
The last thing I texted you specifically.
No, just the last text sent to anybody.
I love you.
Was that to your mom?
No, it was to my girlfriend.
Ah, okay. Do you tell your mom you love her?
Yeah, I told my mom.
Okay. Because I'm going to have to kill you if you don't. Your mom's fucking awesome.
Uh,
I like his mom.
she's at Janae's game right now, so.
Okay. If you were rescuing people from a burning building and you had to leave one person behind, who would it be? So, let's say if it was like your sisters, who would you choose?
Oh shit.
I had to leave one of my sisters behind?
Right.
Oh shit.
Alright, we're going with the one I haven't met.
Okay. If I have to leave one of my siblings behind, it's obviously going to be Shelby.
Okay.
But I mean, you know the story behind that, so.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll marry your current girlfriend or boyfriend? So your current girlfriend.
I mean, I hope so, but I mean, I don't have any plans as of now.
Oh,
When I'm a
thanks, man.
lazy
Makes me feel
fuck, so
really
we'll see
good.
what happens. Huh?
Thanks, man. Makes me feel real good.
What do you mean?
No, I was actually talking about your girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want, like, I like her enough to do it. There's some difficult stuff in the way first we gotta figure out. Such as, it's a long distance thing, so she's gotta actually, fucking get over here first.
Where you can get over there, lazy ass.
Dude, I'd much rather she comes over here, because, listen, I ain't going over to Baltimore. Fuck Baltimore.
I don't think, I don't think I have a choice anymore. I've been with her for like over 2 years, and so I think at that point you're just kind of stuck.
You're just like, I'm fucking stuck with her, whatever.
Not that it matters. I mean, I would choose to anyway because she treats me half decent most of the time.
Most of the time.
Oh. Alright. Okay. How often do you wash your clothes? More like your underwear and your socks?
When it's dirty.
I usually wear them once or twice, and then I'll throw them in the washer. And when I don't throw them in the washer, I'll throw them in a laundry bag. Cause I do my laundry at the laundromat because it's quicker, and I'll do it with my mom. So I just throw it all in there, and then I do them like every week.
Okay, underwear I wear once. Socks I wear 2 or 3 times. Shorts I wear 7 days a week. Depending on what happens throughout that week. If they get dirty, then I'll switch them. And shirts usually last about the same days as the shorts.
See, I'm backwards. I can't even wear socks twice. Like if I'm like sitting here at home like I am now, my shoes are off, and like I can wear socks 2 or 3 times. But like when I go to work, my work socks they don't last.
Oh
a
yeah,
fucking
no,
day.
work socks got to get washed. But general just
Yeah, I wear boots
normal.
for 12 hours, dude. I'm fucking. It's a fucking pond down there by the time I get home.
Yeah, that's fair.
Have you ever tasted earwax?
Probably on accident when I was little, because they actually just did this the other day to my ears actually. But my mom does I get really and my mom does the whole like candle thing. You put one of those candles for your ears in, and then like burn it, and it burns out your wax.
I've never seen that.
Really? Yeah. No. It's actually really relaxing. It's like really chill. It's not. It's because it like sucks the ear. I said burn it out, but it like sucks it out through like it's designed to do this. It's not like you just go randomly stick a candle in your ear. Yeah. No. It's so I may have accidentally like if it like pulled it out and I got it around my mouth when I was little, but I can't recall doing it. I can't recall tasting it. So.
Right. I can't ever think of a time I did it purposely, or I can't even think of a time I did it accidentally. So.
Yeah, so I don't think so.
Have you ever farted and then blamed someone else?
Oh, my sisters all the time.
I know
funny.
I've done it like jokingly, like whenever it's obviously me, but like
Yeah. I've never gotten like anyone like blamed for it. Like I've farted. They all looked at me and I'm like, I don't know. It must have been the dog, guys, or I don't know. It sounded like a Katie for it, you know.
right. Have you ever tasted your sweat?
Yeah, it's that. You know, sometimes you're just sweating really hard, gets in your mouth, and happens.
Right, especially like during like workouts and stuff like that. I remember doing it all the time
Yeah.
playing football. So.
Yeah, football because we used to work out together in football like middle school. So yeah, I definitely
Right.
remember that. And if the question is more geared towards like, have you ever like purposely wiped some sweat off and then licked your hand afterwards? Obviously done that, but
Yeah, I've never done that.
if it's just like, have you tasted it? Then I mean, yeah, sweat's good in your mouth whenever you're just playing sports. It just happens sometimes.
What's the most illegal thing you've ever done?
Illegal thing?
Yeah, illegal thing. What's the most illegal thing you've ever done?
Fuck, man, I don't think anything, to be honest. Like, I'm a good child. I've never done anything.
I mean, we're not gonna go there. But
No, like legitimately,
I remember you've not done anything illegal, but you're definitely not a good kid.
I mean, fair enough, but like no, like in the eyes of the law, though, like
Yeah, as a law, you're fine.
uh,
I mean, as a law, I'm the same. Like, the worst I've had is a speeding ticket, because, I mean,
honestly, the worst thing I could think of is I've seen someone smoke weed and then not told on them. Like, that's the worst. I've never
yeah,
done
I mean,
anything.
I got a ticket, but it wasn't even my fault. Like, man, I think I've told you the story. I was driving my mom's car, and I was taking my younger brother to work, and her tags were wrong. So I pulled over for the tags in a car that was not mine. And then I got a ticket for Eli being in the back seat without a car seat in a car that is not mine. And I still got the ticket for it. I had to pay it and everything. So, but I mean, other than that, like, the most illegal thing I've ever done and not get caught was I smoked weed when I was in high school. And of course, I think a lot of people go through that stage where they just kind of do it because they're in high school and they think it's cool and all that. But I did it with trusted friends, so I never really, like, was in any trouble doing it. But, you know, and of course, I never got caught doing it. But I mean, don't hide it from anybody either. They're like, you smoke weed? Yeah, when I was a kid. Yeah. No, but then again,
Yeah,
like,
so,
I think,
like,
and as soon as I got enlisted in the military, like, as soon as I went and got through MEPS and got enlisted, I was like, yo, I can't do this anymore. I gotta secure my future, and that's what I did. I stopped, and I haven't done it since.
That's fair.
Who's your favorite, Mom or Bruce?
I mean, if I picked Bruce, I feel like my mom would be insulted. I like my mom for sure.
Yeah, I think out of my mom or Pat, it's definitely Pat, just because Pat Pat can actually talk. Like when I talk football, which is what I do pretty constantly, Pat can talk the entire NFL. You know, I can talk to him about any team. We can talk about it for hours. You know, but Mom knows Kansas City football, and that's it. You know, so. Would you trade your sibling in for $1 million?
Yes.
I trade Shelby in for a fucking McChicken.
Piece of chicken.
For a piece of chicken,
Yo,
pizza.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking all of them gone.
You know, I tackled the kid for chicken. I'll turn
We
it.
told that story before.
Yeah, we have told that story.
Would you trade your dog for $1 million?
Yes. We got 7 or 8 of them.
I only got that one, and yeah, she pisses me off, but I don't think I trade her off. What is your biggest pet peeve?
I don't know actually. There's like a few. Honestly, couldn't tell you.
I think mine is being interrupted. Like, Tosh does this a lot, and it pisses me off. I'll be telling a story to somebody, and she'll interrupt me in the middle of my story and tell what she saw from that point of the story. Like, shut the fuck up. I was in the middle of my story.
Yeah.
Let me finish this candy bar before you open another one.
I honestly don't know. Like, I know I have a few, like, peeves, but I can't, like, on the spot pin down, like, something that would, like, really piss me off. Like, oh, you know what? This one is one that actually, like, super mega pisses me off that people do. Never fucking K me. Like, in a conversation.
Yeah.
If I write, like, a fucking paragraph, like, explaining the situation or just talking about the day or some shit, if you respond to me with K, I'm gonna fucking set you on fire. Like, piss off.
Yeah, I occasionally, like, when I go to text you back, I'll accidentally, like, press the thumb button when I'm typing or something like that.
Yeah,
but then I always send, like, the
sometimes.
message I meant to send afterwards, so it's
Yeah. Yeah, but see, the thumbs up isn't even as bad as K. Like, the thumbs up, I'm like, okay, cool.
I prefer K over thumbs up. The thumbs up makes it worse for me.
K means that you took the time to read everything, and you're like, you know what, I can't even be bothered to respond to, so it, like, makes me feel insignificant, and, like, you don't even want to bother talking to me, so I'm like, well, listen here, motherfucker. How'd you like a house?
How would you like it? It would be a shame if your house got automatically just set on fire.
What? Yo, this guy hasn't updated his PS3 in so long. He has 59 gigabytes, 9 hours worth of downloads to do.
Alrighty then.
What? That was random, but holy fuck.
We're not gonna do that one. Try to lose. Okay. Would you rather lose your dick or gain 200 pounds?
Gain 200 pounds, because at least I can work it.
Yeah, I think I go with 200 pounds because it says you would gain it, but it doesn't mean you can't lose it again.
Yeah. Like, if you lose your dick,
because it literally says, would you rather lose your sex organs forever or gain 200 pounds? But it never says gain 200 pounds forever.
Yeah,
So you can work that shit off.
Yeah, no, like, that's basically just means, would you rather become a chubby fuck for a little while and then actually have to, like, work to get it back, or would you sacrifice your genital? Like, what?
It'd definitely be a little hard for me because I've always been a twig, but, you know, I'll do it. I'll work it off.
I want to see a fat Austin. That'd actually be fucking hilarious.
I think the fattest I got was like 170, 180, and that's when I got out of the military, and that's because all I was doing was sitting at a desk working. I never actually did anything on my feet, and now I'm actually doing stuff on my feet, so it's keeping me relatively well in shape.
Dude, I fucking remember that. You remember in football when we'd play in the backyard and shit, you'd always try to, like, tackle me, and if I ever got lower than you, you couldn't do it because I was just bigger than you.
Right, but then again, you couldn't catch me either. That was another problem for you.
Yeah, you were faster, so I had to be like, I had to be smart about the angles I took to tackle.
Right, and then I ended up just juking you anyway most of the time. Just bye.
Bye, motherfucker. But we made a good team when we did that, though.
Yeah, we did. It was a lot of fun. When I go to Aurora, occasionally I'll still go back there and just walk the field. It seems so much bigger back then.
Is Parker still around? The kid and his brother that we used to play with?
I don't know. Once I left Aurora, I kind of just haven't talked to a lot of them recently. I think I just recently started talking to Dylan again. Like, I haven't talked to a lot of people from Aurora in forever. So I have no idea. Would you choose to save 100 people without anyone knowing about it, or save them but have everyone, or not save them but have everyone praise you for it?
Wait. Hello?
What?
Oh, okay. Can you repeat? You cut out there. Wait.
Would you choose to save 100 people without anyone knowing about it, or not save them, have everyone praise you for it?
They're praising me for not saving the 100 people?
Right.
I'd rather save the 100 people.
Yeah, I'd probably save them because it's not really the praise you get that matters. It's just the point that you save people that didn't really deserve it.
Right.
Depending on the situation. If I was not save 100 Hitlers, then yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, right? Good job, man. You didn't save Hitler. Thanks, bud. Oh, shit. Demonetized. We're demonetized.
I don't care. Where was I? There it is. If you could only hear one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't know if I could do that. I have a lot of songs that I really love.
I don't. Fuck, man. That's a hard question. I don't.
I don't think I could do that.
I honestly don't think I could do that. I think.
Doing it, MJ. Get off the metal.
Yeah, that's my final answer. I die. Locking it in now.
Okay. If you lost one day of your life for every time you said a swear word, would you try not to do it?
I mean, I would try. I'd probably not succeed.
Dude, I would be flying down the highway to hell. I'd be fucking gone.
Also, just like, fuck, shit, no, fuck it, god damn it,
you ever heard that cuss word song?
Yeah, maybe.
I'd be singing that motherfucker.
Just shortens his life.
So actually wouldn't take long. Think about it. A day? It wouldn't take long. Just not as long as you think. We're gonna skip that one. Okay, would you rather live with no internet or no AC or heating?
Huh?
Would you rather live with no internet or no AC and heating?
No AC and heating.
See, I don't know. I think as long as I occasionally have internet to like download games and stuff, like I'd be chill. Because like on my Xbox I can play games without the internet, so I'm fine.
Nope, can't do it.
I think I could. I have to give up YouTube, but I think I could do it.
Nope, can't do it. Dead.
If someone offered you $1 million to break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend, would you do it?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. $1 million is not as much as you think in today's economy. If you were reborn, what decade would you want to be born in?
Now. It'll depend.
I like my tech. The dollar was worth a little more than it is today.
Well, hold on. If you're reborn, you would be taking shit, so it wouldn't matter what the dollar's worth. I mean, I guess if you could stand like all the crazy, do you take your knowledge with you when you die? Like there's a few questions here that could depend on the answer. Because I mean, if I get to keep my knowledge and shit, and I could like build myself like a fucking gun or something, then I'd go back to Sparta, be like, worship me, I'm the god of war. Then shoot some motherfucker to prove it. Be like, I didn't even move. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd still go with probably the early 1900s. I think it'd be really cool. Until we got to the Great Depression, that'd be kind of sad. But call it the Great Sad. By the way. If you could suddenly become invisible, what would you do?
Rob a bank, to be honest with you.
I'm stealing computers at a Best Buy. I'm going to upgrade the shit out of this motherfucker.
Well, that's why I'd rob the bank, so I could just fucking... I could rob a bank and then just buy whatever the fuck I want, not just like rob the... We're bad people. We're like, yeah, don't give us power, we'll take advantage immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you're a little worse. I mean, I was taking a computer, you're robbing a whole damn bank, but
Well, of course I'm robbing the whole damn bank. I want to pay my bills without having to go to work, don't I?
Yeah, but the problem is how you gonna spend it without it getting traced.
We don't talk about that.
That's for the secret plan later.
That's for future Brian to deal with.
Future Brime.
Future Brian.
Man. Have you ever been caught checking someone out?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. Back in my freshman days, I didn't know how to not do the whole look without looking as a guy.
Yeah, definitely high school happened to me a lot. I think what was worse for me though is when I would randomly space out and end up like looking at some chick, and she thinks I'm checking her out, and I realize I just spaced out.
Yeah, that's happened to me too. Like she's like, "Are you checking me out?" And like,
Who are you again?
I'm sorry, what? I didn't even know you. But yeah.
What's the longest time you stayed in the bathroom, and why did you stay for that long?
Like an hour because I had to shit a lot. I was sick.
Yeah, I spent a couple hours in the bathroom. That's because I'm taking a bath.
And that's true. I mean, and I guess if you're in the hot tub, do hot tubs count? I don't think they, because it wasn't technically like.
If it was in a hotel bathroom, then I'll count it. But I don't think you have a hot tub.
Yeah, it was one of those fancy ass hotels, and
Yeah,
I
I'd
took
count
like
it
I sat for like an hour or two in there, but I was chilling. I was like,
Would you rather be caught picking your nose or picking a wedgie?
I mean wedgie, because everyone understands a wedgie. They're like, oh yeah, you know, pants right up your ass sometimes, so you just kind of pull the wedgie out and move on. Picking your nose, people are like, ew, dude, come on, use it to.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. Describe the strangest dream you've ever had, and did you like it?
I'm a pass on this one.
All right, yeah.
Well, okay. No. I can do this one. This
Go
one.
for it.
Because one of my strange dreams is crazy sexual, but there's also another really, really crazy dreams that make no sense. And
Isn't it crazy how many of our dreams are actually like crazy sexual for no reason?
right, it's like shut up, head. I don't need this right. But the one that wasn't sexual that was super fucking crazy that I remember from a while ago, because I don't dream very often, or like I haven't in a long, long time. So this one was back when I was like 11 or 12. But I had a dream. This was actually like right after I met you and we became friends, Austin, because you were in this one. But squirrels were taking over the fucking world. I don't know why. But yeah, you may have heard this one because I may have told it to you when we were playing Madden one day or something after you came over. But like they were like their acorns were like acid or something. Every time it hit you, it like sunk through your skin and shit. And like they were like attacking people, and I was trying to like save everybody, and we were just going on. It was like fucking The Walking Dead, but with squirrels. Like we're walking around and like we have to make sure there are no trees. And then a squirrel just popped up and like killed my mom. I'm like, no! And I don't know where the fuck I got a samurai sword from, but I like chopped the squirrel in half, and then you're like, come on, Brian, we gotta go. And so we fucking, I don't know, it was fucking weird, man.
I've had a couple of strange dreams. I don't think I've ever been that bad though.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue, man.
I had one crazy sexual dream before I got with Tasha and I was still in the military. I can't remember what it was about anymore. I remember being very strange because I know I was trying to get with this girl and her family didn't approve, and it was really strange because she wound up dead at the end of the dream.
Wow. All right, Jesus.
I don't know how that happened, but
it wasn't me, officer.
I do remember.
I swear. I don't remember. It was a dream.
I do remember a dream. It was on my birthday. It was actually the day before my birthday. I don't know why it happened like this, but I had a dream. I was walking through a haunted house, and there was like, it was kind of like Luigis Mansion. It was just really creepy, and it had a bunch of like pictures of like Mario and Luigi and stuff like that. And at one point, it was weird because I didn't even play a lot of like Nintendo or anything back then. But it was weird because as we're walking by, me and Cole are walking through this house, and Luigi jumps out of one of the paintings and kills Cole.
What?
It was the strangest thing ever. And what was even weirder is my dad came into the room asking about something, if I had seen something. I can't remember what it is anymore, but he asked if I had seen something, and I was like, I didn't hear him. Then I woke up as he was leaving, and I came out of the room. I was like, "Wait, what'd you say?" So
Dude.
that was a pretty strange dream.
Fuck, it turns out it happened before Luigi's Mansion came out. We know where the true inspiration came from. Your dreams.
Brain scans.
Right.
I actually have a dream. Well, one of my recurrent dreams is I die from like falling from a really high height.
You have a fear of heights?
Not really a fear of heights, a fear of falling from heights, more like it.
I mean, yeah, okay. That seems to be the basis for a fear of heights. I'm
But
just
what's even
saying it's not
weirder-
the fact that you're up high, but it's
Like,
falling.
I used to have these dreams, like I would constantly like fall from like a crashed airplane that like the door flew open and I fell out, like fell off a building or something like that. One of the weirdest dreams I've ever had of those was we went to go see your supposed uncle, and you were in
Mine?
this dream. Yes, your supposed uncle. I don't know what his name was back then, but like you was like, hey man, we're gonna go see my uncle, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So we went to go see your uncle, and he was some kind of like really cool engineer, and he built a set of flying bleachers. Very safe, I know. It's very, very safe. And he took a really sharp left turn, and I flew off that motherfucker. It was very strange.
So we went to see my uncle, who built flying bleachers, who threw you off. I like,
It took a sharp left turn to like avoid geese or something like that, and I fell off and died.
Jesus. Oh, that's great though. That's fun.
I talking about it so long, my phone shut off. Or my, gotta open it. Alright. We'll skip that one. We've already said yes. Have you ever ding dong ditched someone?
Yeah, but like it was family, so it doesn't count. Or you. I think I've done it to you once.
I've never done it to like family. I did it one time when I was living in apartment buildings. That's because I was a kid, but I haven't done I've done it since like 9.
And to be fair, I didn't ring the doorbell. I'll just knock on the door like with my fist and then like run away. And heck, I do that to my sisters in their bedroom, and like I did that like 10 minutes ago.
Can't imagine you running that far.
But yeah, no. So I've done that.
The world ends next week, and you can do anything you want, even if it's illegal. What would you do?
So no matter what we do, the world's gonna end. We can't like save the world.
Right.
I'm gonna go get laid.
That'd be a first.
Exactly. I ain't dying no virgin.
I think it'd actually just say fuck work and actually stay home.
Just take a nap. Fuck it.
Right. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather die not tired.
I'm gonna finally beat all my videos. Just sit down, video game up to like 1 week straight.
Would you wear your shirt inside out for a whole day if someone paid you $100?
Yeah?
That's an easy one. Hell yeah.
I do that on accident half the time anyway. But
I do it occasionally, and I always change it later on. But
like, bro, where's my $100?
I mean, really, what's so embarrassing about wearing your shirt inside out?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, especially if like you put a sweater over it, like it doesn't say you're not wearing like a sweater or whatever. So could just do that, like put it inside out and then slip on a sweater as you go outside, and then no one don't even know.
What is the most childish thing you still do?
Watch cartoons.
What kind of cartoons?
I mean, I still watch like SpongeBob and shit. The most. How do you say this word? The childish child thing. The one meant for the youngest audience. I watched Dora live action the other day, which actually wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie. But the youngest like cartoon wise that I watch, what would be? I mean, I watched Star versus the Forces of Evil, but there's actually a huge fan base for that, so that's not as embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know if there are any like crazy like, oh my god, why do you still watch that? Because a lot of the like little kid cartoons, you know, like the new Teen Titan kind of shits and all that kind of stuff, like they have like one episode to the next, there's like no story, it's just like a lesson that you learn at the end of it for children, basically.
Right.
I don't watch any of those. anymore, but I still do like a good cartoon, SpongeBob. Even though it does kind of fall in that category because it's not like a congruent storyline or anything. But you know,
Yeah,
Very
I
Odd Parents
don't
from time to time.
I don't really watch cartoons other than like South Park, Family Guy, kind of that sort of thing. I think one of the childish things I still like to do when I can afford it is like building things like a little I'll buy toy models and stuff like that, like cars and like ships and stuff, and I'll build that. But I don't really think it's really childish. I think it's more like kind of gives me something to do when I'm bored and it kind of keeps my hand busy.
Yeah, I don't really think that's that childish though. There are plenty of grown-ass adults who have like model airplanes or collect some sort of miniature replicas and shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You know what? Actually, I just thought of something that I do still enjoy that is 100% like for Power Rangers. I will still watch them. Fuck out of Power.
I heard most of them are dead now.
Like the actors
like
are
all the original like actors are dead besides one who's now like a master martial artist in real life, but the rest of them are like dead.
I don't think so. I think 3 of them are still around. They went to Power Ranger Con like last year.
No, I'm thinking like the original.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The originals, like the original actors went to like Power Ranger Con last year because they have like a panel where all the people can take turns asking the Power Rangers questions.
Yeah, I read like an article and like all of them are dead except one who's like now like an actual martial artist, but I don't know.
No, the one who was the actual martial artist is the one who's actually dead. Believe it or not, I think you got it backwards because all the other ones are alive. It's the one who became a martial artist in real life and then got addicted to drugs after doing that. So
We'll look up later. I'm curious now.
yeah, now I'm curious.
Let's see here.
Original Power Rangers act.
Here you go. Do you have bad foot odor?
I don't think so. I mean, as long as I don't think. I mean, obviously if I like don't take a shower for like a fucking week, I'm sure my feet stink. But then all of me stinks, so I don't think it matters.
I know I have bad foot odor, but then again, like I said, I work in boots for 12 hours, so. I brought like medicated stuff to help out with that, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wrong way. Let's see here. Here you go. If you had to make out with any Disney character, who would it be?
Disney character.
Yeah, if you had to make out with any Disney character, who would it be?
I'm gonna let you go first on this one because I'm curious what you're gonna say.
I'm going. This is funny too, because I read an article about this today.
Cause what?
I read an article about this the other day, or saw a picture or something like that. I'm going with Elsa because her character model is actually made after a porn star. It really is, by the same name, and she's been in like over 128 like adult films. So yeah, I'm going with that one.
Quickly pulls out incognito web. I think Moana simply because I like the
Like
Pacific.
the Islanders.
I just think they're cute. So
Right. Have you ever wanted to try to LARP?
yeah,
I think we've kind of like semi done that when we were kids.
we've pretty much done that. Like it may not have been like a large group, but we've gotten neighborhood kids together. Remember when we had like 10 or 12 of us? And we all used like my swords and shields and like we've definitely done that.
Right.
So,
what app on your phone do you waste the most time on?
Facebook, Discord.
I think YouTube easily, for me, or maybe not even YouTube mainly just because I use it when I go to bed. Like I'll sleep 10-hour rainstorms, so I'll turn that on. But I think it's the only reason why is because I use it all night. Let's see here. Have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something? If so, what was it?
Pretend to be sick of what?
Do what? You cut out there.
Yeah, so did you. I was asking.
Oh. Have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something? If so, what was it?
School.
Yeah, I think that's all I've tried to be out of.
Yeah. I was gonna say work, but I was actually sick. I was sick when I called out, but I was better by the time I should have gone to work. But I didn't go in because I'd already.
Right.
So I don't think.
Um, let's see here. Okay, here we go. What song on the radio do you sing with every time it comes on?
Uh, I don't even know.
You don't know?
I have no clue.
There's a lot of songs I'll sing to be honest, when they come on, but like only in the car because I'm self-conscious about my voice.
Oh, by the way, dude, I looked it up, and the only original cast member to die is the Yellow Ranger, and she was a Vietnam mixed martial artist. So
I'll have to look this up because I know they said that somebody, but it may have been one of the newer ones. I don't know.
yeah, she
I was
died
only
in
half paying attention because I was driving
2001.
my car when I was listening to it. So
Yeah, she died in 2001. The Green Ranger's still making Power Ranger movies. The Black Ranger did a few Buffy the Vampire Slayer, NYPD Blue, Locker Zombie in the House of the Dead, Pop Star Never Stop musical. He also includes Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball, and apparently he did a voice in Red Dead Redemption. Huh.
okay.
Pink Ranger, you know the Pink Ranger's in like a bunch of shit like Flashpoint. She's
I had to cut you off. We still got like another page to go through.
everyone's alive. So
Okay. Where I did all this stuff.
we could cut the video and do like
I don't edit.
Fair enough.
It's already been like an hour long. We're just gonna finish up. Only got like this page and then 3 questions on another page.
Okay.
And like some are halfway through this page. I want to see. Because I know a lot of these need difference to do. Do you like hanging out with your parents?
Sometimes, yeah.
I do not. Every time I go upstairs, it's like I'm gonna get yelled at for something I didn't even do.
I mean, yeah,
Or
there's
they're
always
gonna ask
that
me for money or
nervousness,
something
but
like
like
that.
if they're in a good mood and stuff, like I'll go down there. We just got a dartboard the other day, so I've been playing darts with my mom and Bruce when Bruce was here. Or like if it's like for my birthday, we'll usually go somewhere and hang out and stuff. But if it's like sometimes you know the mood of your parents. Like if you go down there and they're yelling at your sisters, you're like, yeah, I love you guys, but I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, see, my mom, like, if we go out somewhere, then she would, of course, going to be a good day. But, like, if we're at home, I always feel like I'm going to go upstairs and she's going to ask me for money or criticize my budget or something like that, so I just don't do it anymore. We already know the answer to that one. Have you ever pooped your pants?
Pooped my pants. Not straight up in like the whole oh no, poop is all over my pants thing, but the whole I thought I had to fart and it almost came out as turds kind of thing.
Like when
Yeah,
you're
I
sick,
guess. It's kind of gross. Poop is gross, but yeah, I did almost do that. I've always managed to catch myself. I've done, but like I said, there's been a few times I've gone to fart and it's like, oh, now I have to poop. Run to.
Okay, so yeah. I have actually somewhat pooped myself. Wasn't like a lot, but I woke up, I think it was last year, or 2 years ago by now. Well, it was last December, or not last December, it was December 2 years ago. So, I was sick. I woke up like dying sick. I'd already thrown up a couple times, and the first time I went to go throw up, like I went to go sit on the couch and throw up into the trash can, and as I went to throw up, my whole body tensed up because it was that much coming out that I pooped just a little bit. Just a little bit. I pooped myself.
Just
So-
a little.
Just a little line. So, but yeah. So I think it's the only time I've ever done it was when I was like dying sick. But I mean,
I mean, that's understandable, though.
yeah, I was at work for 3 or 4 days with that. It was terrible.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. On to the last 3 questions if we have anything. Do you lick your plate?
Sometimes if it's really good.
Don't
Steak.
lie to me. I know you lick every single one of your plates.
Not all of them.
I usually don't, just because I think that's weird. What is something that no one else knows about you?
I'm secretly a hooker.
I knew it.
No. I don't know. I think there's at least someone that knows a small part of me of random shit. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've pretty much put my entire business out on YouTube by now. So.
I mean, I try to be honest with people in my life about whatever, so I usually don't hide anything. I don't know anything about me that would like surprise somebody.
Right. The last one I've already answered. Do you write in a diary? I already said yes. I do that. Don't update it very often, but I try to do it at least once a week.
Fair.
So, and I don't think you do either.
Do
Write a diary.
No.
So yeah, guys, that's really it for this one. Next one we'll plan some other time is there's another bunch of weird questions and.
Yeah, no. Let's just tell everyone on YouTube we're shit about ourselves.
I mean, we got another one coming up after this. It won't be like right after this, but we got another one I got planned. Trying to find one that's going to prove how funny this actually is.
Hookers and beer.
I just wonder if you could swap one physical feature with your best friend, what would it be? Like that one, like that kind of thing. Don't answer yet because it's going to be another episode, but yeah, this is what you guys have to look forward to.
Oh boy, I'm just trying to think about my answer to that question.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. If you like this video, please like, subscribe. Any suggestions, giveaway tips, comments, put in the comment section below. I'll see you all in the next episode.